What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Views. Tonight, I'm going to be doing a revisit from 6 years ago. That is Rolling Rock. Now, if you go back on my channel and you watch that first review I did, you will see that I actually dropped my beer glass towards the ending of the video. So my goal for this one is to not do that. Also, I literally just searched my channel because I thought I hadn't reviewed it. And then I remembered that I had when I searched it. And I gave it a really atrocious rating. I gave it a 3 out of 10, which is awful. That's like bottom of the barrel, bottom shelf, undrinkable nearly. So it was in glass bottles when I reviewed it then. This is 16-ounce cans. I got a 6-pack at Walmart earlier. I believe it was like maybe $8 after tax. It was 7 something, a little over 8 probably after tax. But established 1939, Latrobe Brewing Company. Yeah. All right, so got a little bit of a story here on the back. From the glass-lined tanks of Old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment as a tribute to your good taste. It comes from the mountain springs to you. 33. I can't remember what the 33 is. Yeah, I don't remember what I remember there was like a story about it. Like dirt on the top of the can. But yeah, like I said, a little over $8 after tax at Walmart, somewhere around there. Also, I do want to point out this glass is not dirty. If you see things on it, this glass got quite scuffed up in the sink, so. But that's what I got, so we're going to work with it. Going to go ahead and pop the top. This is also coming in at 4.4% ABV. And, yeah, Rolling Rock. Let's get a smell out of the can first. Smells like a typical lager. But this is an extra pale lager. All right, let's get into a glass. Smells pretty good. Definitely doesn't smell like something I would give a 3 out of 10 for. But you gotta think, back then I was very new to beer reviewing. Hadn't had a whole lot of beer. I was kind of sticking to just the main domestic stuff. I was drinking Corona a lot. I was drinking Miller Lite, Coors Light, Natural Light, Keystone Light. And I hadn't really dabbled into a lot of beers. So, and that was my first time trying it too. So, we'll see what happens. I remember it being really sweet, and I'm not really huge on that unless it's a porter or a stout. I usually don't like my lagers to be super sweet, and I kind of remember this being sweet. But I definitely don't think it's a 3 out of 10. That's just crazy. 3-finger head doming right up over the top of that glass, almost. Looks really clear, golden, light appearance. Tight bubbles. Smells about the same as it does out of the can. You can see that head dissipating. I don't know if you guys can, but I can see that head dissipating. Seems like it's dissipating quite quickly, but that head's sticking around. Let's go ahead and top it up. And I actually don't have one of these cans, so that's going to be going in my beer can collection. Put that off to the side. All right, let's go ahead and try to break down, or not break down, but break under that foam a little bit. Get a taste. Rolling Rock. Cheers. Excuse me. 4.4% ABV. Okay, there's the malty sweetness. It almost seems like a little grassy almost. Not bad. Definitely not a 3 out of 10. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it's got like a sweet finish. You don't taste any alcohol. Medium body. Is there a whole lot going on? No, not really. It's kind of bland. Not bad tasting. Nice little bit of lacing there on the glass. It's kind of, it's very similar to like your typical American adjunct lager. There's nothing really standing out to me. Nothing special. But also nothing bad. There's no bitterness that I detect whatsoever. No hoppiness. It's very smooth, easy drinking. This is definitely a good sessionable beer, especially for $8 for a 6-pack of 16-ounce cans. That'll get you, you'll be well on your way. I'm just kind of baffled that I gave this a 3 out of 10. It's definitely way above that. The head's finally dying down, leaving some nice lacing there. Back in the day, it used to be about $5 and some change for the 6-pack. But, inflation, beer prices have went up significantly. Because I remember I used to be able to go to Walmart and get a 4-pack of Natural Light or a 4-pack of Keystone Light, and it was like $2.78. Now it's like a little over $5, so closer to $6 after tax for the 4-pack of 16-ounce cans. I mean, that's quite a jump, if you ask me, but it is what it is. Back to the beer, Rolling Rock. Okay, the more you drink it, it has this little bit of a... I wouldn't say it's a funk, but I would say it has this extra little taste in there. And I can't quite pinpoint what that taste is. Maybe it's that little bit of a grassy note that I was talking about, but it's really... It's there the more you drink it. It kind of like clings to the tongue. And there is a little bit more sweetness to this than I would like. That's what I remember about this. I remember it being quite sweet. And I'm not big on that when it comes to my lagers at all. So, with that being said, we need to get into a rating for Rolling Rock. Could I drink a 6-pack of it? Yes. Would I want to drink a 6-pack of it? Probably not, given the fact that I have a 12-pack of Natural Light in the fridge right now. So obviously that's what I'm going to drink before this. I'll drink Miller Lite before this. I'll probably drink Keystone Light before this. Budweiser I'd have before this. Excuse me, Coors Banquet I would take before this. It's just a cheap macro brew. It's just a beer. And there's nothing really special to me, in my opinion, about it. It's just one of the beers, if you will. So I just don't like that extra bit of sweetness, and for that I'm going to have to knock it down a little bit on the rating. It's definitely not a 3 out of 10. That's ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking. But like I said, I was new to beer reviewing and all that, so I'm going to hit this one with a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's much better than that 3 rating I gave it, but it's just not. It's just really not for me because of that sweetness. If they tone that down a little bit, maybe get rid of that little weird. It's like right in the middle. Let me try it one more time. Right there. Then comes the sweetness from the malt. And then it kind of leaves your palate kind of feeling like you drank nothing. So the flavor dissipates quite quickly. 7.5 out of 10 for Rolling Rock. If you guys have had this, be sure to let me know what you guys thought of it in the comment section. I would love to know what you guys thought. It's a decent beer. So it's good if you're on a budget. It's one of the cheaper beers. Not bad. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. As always, until next time, cheers, and thanks for watching.